What's up? This is Stages and Stereos coming at you live. I am Zach and
I'm Donnie.
And we are 2/5, and we're here to answer some of your questions that you left on our Facebook. It was awesome that you guys responded, and we are super stoked to be doing this and super stoked that people actually care what we have to say. And thank you guys for this. So this is for you guys on our Facebook. So the first question comes from Camilla M.
And she wanted to know if you were a piece of fruit, would you be chopped or juiced? I would have to say that I would be chopped because I like mushrooms.
Yeah, I mean, it's good. Mushrooms are really good.
Yeah. The good kind, not the bad.
Yeah. So the next question comes from Katya H. Any summer tour plans? And yes, we do have summer tour plans for sure. But we just can't tell you guys them yet. We are still figuring it all out, but rest assured we will definitely be playing shows. We will definitely be doing a tour or multiple tours. So the summer is the best time to play shows because everyone can come hang out, no one's got school, stuff like that. So definitely look out for us this summer. I just don't know exactly when or where yet, but we will be there.
Next question, Kat S asked, what's the best show you've ever had? I'd have to say that with Stages, my favorite show was probably the Tallahassee date on the last tour we did, the Anchorless tour. It was with a bunch of our friends, and it was just cool to play a hometown Stages and Stereo show and see all the hometown fans go crazy. So.
Yeah, it was sweet. My favorite show, as far as like being out on the road and being like away from home, because those are always awesome. But we played a show on the Go to Hell tour with Go Radio in Joliet, Illinois, at this place called Mojo's, and that was awesome. Just a ton of people were there, and just the stage was really cool, and it was just a really big venue, and that was just a ton of fun. And that was it's just shows like that make like being on the road just so awesome.
Yeah, it was a really fun show.
Yeah, for sure. The next question comes from Nathan S, and this is kind of a long question, so we'll break it up into sections. But so Nathan S asks, any word on your next album at all? Alright, so for sure, there's definitely word. We've been in Tallahassee, quite often, working together as a band, writing a bunch of new songs, demoing songs, kind of coming up with the new sound and the new direction that Stages and Stereos is gonna head in for the next album. There's no definite time of when the record will come out, but we are for sure doing the record. We are recording the record in May, so that'll be really cool. We're recording in May with Zach and Ken in Atlanta, Georgia. So I don't know when, but it'll be out eventually. And then he asks, what direction are you guys going in music-wise? Will your newer stuff be like Anchorless, your EP, or a combination? That's something that we're still figuring out as we write. It's definitely a new development, and it's definitely a new stage for Stages and Stereos. But I know you guys will be on board with us because you guys are the best fans. But we'll just have to wait and see how it all turns out.
It's good though. It's not bad.
We're super excited about it. Definitely something that we're just stoked to show everybody.
We're cutting all the guitars and all the drums out. And it's mainly going to be bass and some vocals.
Yeah, it's a new thing. It's a new sound.
Trying to reinvent music.
And then his last little question is, what has it been like to have Stages and Stereos come back to life?
Well, we weren't in it beforehand, but we were both really good friends with all the old Stages members, and us and Daniel go way back. And I was always a big fan of the band and all the older stuff, so it's an honor to be able to play those old songs and be a part of the new era of the band. So it's been awesome.
Yeah, it really has been a great experience. Alright, next question comes from Andreas A.
She wanted to know, is Ian playing bass in the band still? The answer to that question is absolutely. He isn't still in the process of getting out of the Army, but that should be happening any day now, hopefully. And we are very grateful to have our good friend Stephen Elwell come out on the tour and fill in for us when Ian couldn't play. But Ian's still very much a huge part of the writing process, and he's going to be playing with us until the world ends.
Till the world ends.
Yeah.
Alright, the next question comes from Patrick P. He says, why isn't your old stuff on Spotify? And you know what? I don't even know what Spotify is, so like I'm not even gonna answer this question. But the old records are for sure on iTunes, and that's where you can get them, and that's where you can listen to them, and
You can buy them.
You can buy them, yeah, and that's the best place to find our old music.
Rory, it's either Roried or Rory D. I can't.
Rory
read.
D.
Rory D. Will you ever go on tour with Go Radio? I don't know who Go Radio is. I don't know who that is.
I'm pretty sure that's the band we went on tour with all in November.
You know what? You're right.
Yeah, I think that was them.
So if we can have a time machine, then yes, we will go on tour with Go Radio.
We're playing with Go Radio all November 2012. Check it out.
Yeah.
And then the last question, Lucy L. Where do you see yourself in 5 to 10 years as a band or individuals?
You can go first. I don't know.
Alright, so basically, Lucy, this is a tough question, but you know, we're speaking for us and our side of the band. But I see myself on a bus playing just awesome tours. I mean, that's what I hope, you know. I hope we're, you know, a successful band, and we're doing a lot of touring and getting to see the world and just playing. I want to play a lot of festivals. I think that would be sweet. So as far as a band perspective, I hope and I pray that we are still around and making music that we love, and hopefully that you guys love too. As an individual, feel like I'd like to get some more tattoos. Maybe work on my hair a little bit, you know, kind of dial that in. Things like that, you know, just little personal things.
For me, 5 to 10 years is a long time from now. I don't even know what I'm doing tomorrow. But as a band, I hope that we're still able to do it, you know, full time, and hopefully the internet doesn't ruin everything. But yeah, hopefully we'll be in a good spot to where we can tour all the time and just keep putting out music and doing well, pretty much. And as an individual, that's a hard one. I would like to get into studio drumming, you know, in the future a little bit more. I would really love to do that. And, you know, I'll probably be 5 to 10 years older. That's about the end of that answer.
Yeah, you'd be as old as John Mayer.
Yeah.
Well, that's it. To sum it up, thank you guys for sticking around with us. I know 8 minutes is a long time to watch a video with our attention span these days, but hopefully we answered your questions. Definitely look out for a new music this summer, most likely, and we're gonna be in the studio in May, making a new set of songs and a new sound and a new idea of stages and stereos with Zach and Ken in Atlanta. So also, it's something we haven't announced yet, but I'm just gonna say it. Next weekend, we're going down to Orlando to record an acoustic EP with our good friend Jeremiah Dunlap, and that's gonna be for sale through a Kickstarter that we're gonna start pretty soon, which is also gonna have some new merch that you can get through there and a bunch of other cool stuff. So yeah, a whole bunch of stuff going on at once. Within the next 2 months, literally, there'll be a Kickstarter, there'll be new merch, there'll be acoustic EP, there'll be new music, shows
all in Florida next month. which the dates are being announced right now.
We're going on a Florida run, so scope all the dates on our Facebook down here, and come see us and come hang out. But yeah, this is Stage and Stereos, Zach and Donnie representing. We'll talk to you guys later.
你哋班叛黨竟敢再嚟冒犯本官，又嚟送死！